Welcome to your doctoral program. I'm Dennis Lawrence. I want to take a little bit of time to kind of preview the course and especially the first week with you. When you come into the course, the first thing you want to see is on the right here, the different weeks and what's due every week. For example, here's systems thinking. The first week is up here. So that's a good place to look. You always want to begin by looking at the course overview. It gives you a good idea of what you're going to be doing in the course. So I think being prepared, not waiting for 1 week to come up and then the next week and see what there's, but knowing what's coming ahead. So right here, it shows you have 4 assignments in this course. The first one is just understanding research requirements. It's not until week 4 you have a literature review, and then you're going to write a paper based on this, and you're going to combine those 2 papers into a final paper. So you're not rewriting a final paper. This final paper comes from these. So those 4 assignments, and looking ahead, the scoring guides are available. You notice there are 1 discussion each week. The first week is really an orientation week. It's a great place to get to look at things and learn things and get your foot in the program. And then we work on critical thinking, week 3, the potential problem of practice. That's what your project is going to be. So we begin to think about it now. You're not writing anything in stone, but you're beginning to think about that. So this is a good page to give you some ideas as well. So if you look at week 1 by clicking on the week 1, there's so much good material, and it's easy sometimes to go straight down. What do I have to do? But take some time to read through and make sure you understand everything that's being done. This is a great to-do list, the assignment, the discussion, what you need to know. And looking down through here, the assignment overview, it's going to show you you're going to review, complete, and submit the understanding research requirements document. And that's just a document that shows you understand the research requirements of this. And that document is linked from the assignment instructions. And I know the tendency is when we see something, especially online, we just click through and sign, or I understand. Take some time to read through this because it kind of outlines what you need to be able to do to complete this program. You're going to do site-based research, and so these deal with the fact that you have to make sure you have access to that. So that's the first assignment. It won't take that long, but I'm asking you to do some preparation before you sign this. And it goes back to what I said, is about making sure you read everything on the beginning of the units. The new orientation video, the first discussion, ask about that. What's a professional doctorate? And this is really important. The EDD program manual says read it. Well, you're not going to read the whole thing right now, but you're going to look at it and understand what does site-based mean, research. And so have this, download it, look at it from time to time. You're going to have new eyes every time you look at it as you have better understanding. So all these things are important to look at. And writing resources, a couple things are important. The Career Center is open to you now and after you graduate. So much in the Writing Center, so much in the Career Center. So then your assignment instruction, we talked about that, place to submit it. And what is APA? There is an APA self-assessment activity, and that will help you complete the Writing Center self-assessment and complete the Writing Center self-assessment. Those are things that I'll be doing. Now notice you're not going to submit these 2. You're asked to save those because you'll be talking about that, what you learned about yourself in discussions and assignments. And then looking ahead, one thing you really want to look at is of smart thinking. Smart thinking gives you feedback on your papers as part of your tuition. So submit your papers. For example, the paper due in Unit 4, submit ahead of time, get feedback. There's so much going on in this first week. I want you to take your time and make sure you understand everything and just get a good foundation in the course. I look forward to working with you this term. Let's have a great start.